Hi, my name is Rick Grohl, and behind me, you're looking at downtown San Francisco. We're here today to kick off what is truly going to be a grand adventure. But first, some background. None of us would be here today if it weren't for a man by the name of Chet Rooney. And 15 years ago this summer, Chet Rooney was living in San Francisco. Happily married, enjoying his career path, fathering children, Chet Rooney was on his way. But in the summer of 1974, all that was to change. His wife left him, he lost his savings in an unwise business venture, and on July 15, 1974, Chet Rooney lost his job. Lonely and depressed, he wandered home. While dozing off to sleep in his now empty castle, Chet heard his television tell him of the ghastly suicide of TV news anchorwoman Chris Chubbuck in Sarasota, Florida. She had shot herself while reading the evening news. Something clicked, and the next morning, Chet Rooney woke up and crossed the street to Navarro's costume shop, where he bought one clown suit. He then walked home, gathered up his savings, donned his newly acquired comic apparel, and got in his car to drive across the United States of America, dressed as a clown. So how do we fit in? Easy. Today, we're leaving San Francisco to reenact Chet Rooney's voyage, to wear a clown suit all the way across the country, to see the things he saw, to talk to the people he spoke to find out what happened out there.
That's the briefcase?
Uh-huh.
How do you feel? Okay?
But very anxious, ready to go.
You know what you look like? Have you seen yourself dressed up like this before?
Never done.
The first time?
Never once. Check the mirror one more time.
I think there was a stripe pattern.
Stripe pattern.
Yeah, I don't even know if they had fluorescent colors now, but maybe they did. I guess people were jogging, so
Yeah.
they must have had them then.
They had bicyclists back then too.
Yeah.
Only 15 years ago.
So everybody up top? Everybody's up there?
Yeah, they're all waiting for us.
Okay.
I'm
ready.
off. Watch your head.
All right.
Hang
Let's do it.
So when did you first meet Chet Rooney?
Well, I first met Chet, I guess it was just out of high school. I was working at this all-night burger place in Scottsdale, Arizona. And this guy I was working the drive-thru, this guy pulls up, he's wearing a clown suit. And he's like muttering something to himself, and staring straight ahead, I lean a little closer and I hear what he's saying, and it's like what I would now describe as a kind of Gertrude Stein-like frenzy. He said, "A clown is a clown, 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 is a clown." I'm like, "Can I take your order, please?" No, nothing.
Then, was that the last time you saw him, or did you? Was that the end of the meeting then? Or?
Well, strangely enough, I became friends with Chet later on without realizing that it was this same person who I had come into contact with, these 4 or 5 years, earlier. I was working at this bookstore, Dramatic Books, in Baltimore, working my way through undergraduate school, and performing arts bookstore, specializing in, film, theater, dance. This guy comes in one day. He's got one of these adhesive, I'll never forget this, he's wearing one of these adhesive name badges, that says like, hello, my name is Chet. I see this guy, I think he's a nut, but then again, he's not acting like a nut. He's dressed fairly nice and everything. I just like forget about it. Then like a couple weeks later, he comes back in. I say, how's it going, Chet? Just to like, with him a little bit, and he's like, a little bit taken aback. And I say, yeah, you were in here wearing this name tag. Like, what, did you forget you were wearing it or something? And he got a pretty big laugh out of that. But anyway, like he was interested in like books on circus, clown circus, that sort of thing, which we had, a little section of, and he became a fairly good customer, and we would set these books aside as they came into the store, would like notify him, and he would come in. I remember one day, we found, I guess, a particularly good thing. He was like really delighted with it, and was just getting off work. He said, can I buy you a drink? So I was like, all right, So, I don't know, one thing led to another, we sort of became drinking buddies for a while. I guess we were both pretty heavily into, the sauce at this time.
Right now we're parked at a rest area in Truckee, California. It's one of the last stops we'll make while we're in California, soon to be arriving in Reno. Right now there are about 7 tractor trailers pointed right at me. For some reason I keep thinking all these people want to kill me. This whole thing has made me very insecure and has reminded me of, as a kid, being like dreaming I was in the supermarket in my underwear. Of course, I don't have rubbery legs and there aren't airplanes with breasts and stuff, but it's the same, pretty much the same thing. I think you get the idea. This thing has made me a lot more insecure than I'd ever expected. So that'll do it.
Okay, do you know any of your actions? Like being hit? Hold on, please.
Like being hit?
Yeah. Okay, when you get hit,
get
you go.
violent?
You go. Whee!
Do I have to make one?
No. When you get hit, you'd be like, wham, and
Who's
you'd
gonna
fall.
hit 'em?
You'd be like, whoa!
Oh, I see.
See?
Like another clown would
Yeah.
hit him. I see.
Okay. Or do you know how to fall? Or no, not really fall, but I mean like
Yeah,
klutz.
yes, you don't
Pretend.
Yeah, like klutz over.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exaggerating everything.
like. Okay, that's basically what they do. Is they kick their toes and fall. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It is.
Sounds
It's a
like-
lot of fun. You really got to get this videotape. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I liked it. I used to help Biff practice.
Oh,
I
yeah?
used to have fun. I had a lot of fun. And there's a lot of different ways to do a face.
Yeah.
So if
this
you
is
ever,
just the basic.
yeah, it is. It's the basic one. What you want to do is find your own image.
Yeah.
Okay. Find yourself in a face. Look at the mirror. Look at yourself and say, well, who am I? What kind of clown am I? Am I a sad clown? Am I a happy clown? Am I an excited clown? Am I a boring clown? What kind of clown am I? Like with me, I am what they call overexcited. I use like 6 different eyeshadows that go from way up here all the way down. A lot of clowns use the pantomime plus the exotic look, okay? And that's more of the excited, but it's like red, blue, yellow, and black, okay?
Wow.
Which is, it's really good, but it's kind of getting old.
Do you
What you
have?
got to do is find yourself.
Just see whatever makes you feel right.
Find yourself in
Yeah, I
it, because
just
this
took,
isn't
like,
you. I can tell you that right now. That is not you. What you got to do is start finding yourself in a clown.
It's like a clown hidden within you.
Exactly. If you look at yourself in a mirror, there's a clown in everybody. There really is. There's a class clown in everybody. Okay? You know the class clown in school? Okay, yeah. The one that was always cracking jokes and being a jerk off. The one you absolutely hated, but you had to have in class to make the day go right. Okay, what you got to do is sit down and say, okay, what kind of class clown am I? I'm not a serious class clown because there's no such thing. Okay, what you got to do is sit there and look in the mirror and say, okay, how do I want to look? And make up your own face. There is no law against making up your own face. Exactly. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you feel right. Like with Lacey, she does a rainbow on this side. It's just like a rainbow. And on this side, it's a bright sun. But that's Lacey.
Right.
She's a girl, so yeah, I don't think you'd want to do that.
Yeah.
Exactly. But like, I don't know. Are you any good at art? No.
I used to paint.
Okay, try to do a rainbow on this side, or just a rainbow. A friend of mine, well actually not a friend of mine, a friend of Biff's, he does his whole face a rainbow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he looks really cool.
The entire
he does.
face.
The entire face is just
Wow.
one big rainbow. From here,
What about the
all the way to
smile
here.
thing? How's
The
it do
smile
the
is just
Still
red.
do the smile?
Yeah,
still
the smile is just,
on top of the rainbow.
it goes like this. No, it's underneath the rainbow.
Oh,
He just does the circles like this, and his lips are red. But it looks good, because the rainbow is just going like that. It just covers that part of his face, and his
That's like his thing.
yeah, that's him. Take the black down a little bit more.
More underneath my nose.
Yeah.
Closer to the nose.
Yep. Lose this.
Lose this?
That
Yeah.
nose? You don't
Yes.
like the nose?
What you do? Okay, what I do with
That's a
Biff,
great clown
and
nose.
no clowns use these anymore.
They don't?
They don't. No clowns use these anymore because the fact
When
that
were,
they look fake.
oh,
They look too fake.
when
What
were
you do
these?
is paint right over here, and the tip of your nose red.
Just paint your
That's
nose
if
red.
you want it red. If not, most clowns just use pink, a bright pink.
Oh, pink on the nose.
Yeah, it looks better.
That wouldn't look as fake.
What, isn't
Exactly, because this is fake, guys. Let's be real. You know, it's like sore finger.
This, yeah,
You know.
yeah.